He's here, he is, look.
Here I am.
You can't miss him. Look how smart he
Hello,
is.
hello, hello.
He's the best dressed man in Yankee Stadium.
All right.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the post-match press conference after our win against Interim Miami. We have head coach Nick Cushing. If you'd like to ask a question, please raise your hand. Rich?
This is pretty much sure Tati's last game here.
I said before in my pre-match, it's, you could say it's going to be his last game, and potentially it looks like that, but nothing's agreed on. And I for sure, as the head coach, haven't been told to plan without him. So it's obviously the speculation is there, but I'm not here saying it's his last game. I think we looked tired in general. I think we had two really intense games, Dallas away, and I understand Tati and Maxi didn't play Dallas away, but Red Bull was a really, really tough game, emotional game. It was one that we were so invested in. And then the heat this week in training has been really difficult. So the likes of Maxi and Tati and Nico Acevedo and, Thales Magno, I thought we just looked like the heat had took its toll on us.
Marcelo?
Yeah. Coach, congratulations on the win today.
Thank you.
Sensational performance of the team. Following question. If it's confirmed eventually, we talking about Tati here. He's one of the top scorers, and he's been scoring for the team for a couple of years, for a few years, all the season he's been here. My question, who will be replacing him in that position, or will be somebody new coming to, will be new hires anyway to replace him, just in case that happens? You don't want to speculate. Do you have any comments on that?
No, listen, I think you can see in our squad that we have quality. And, we've had two moments where Tati's been suspended and one where he carried an injury, and we put Heber in and he scored two at Cincinnati. He scored at Dallas. He's gone on today and scored again. So, Heber is a ruthless number 9 and one that has shown since his knee injury how hard he's worked and how clinical he is in the box. I also think Tellez would like to go up there. We could put Tellez as a 9. I think he's a good player. And where you say, are we going to bring somebody in? Recruitment is an ongoing thing for us. We're looking all over the team, all over the world, consistently and continually to make sure that if we do bring a player in, it's to strengthen our team.
Ariel?
Hi, Coach. If this was Tati's last game, what do you think would be his legacy for NYCFC and for MLS?
I think his legacy is, of course, goals. I think he's the best goal scorer in MLS. I think he's proven that last year with the Golden Boot and this year by pushing top goal scorer charts again. I think his passion and his drive and his hunger to work for the team, I think his hunger and desire to be in the box and to be a killer in the box is there. And I think people fall in love with him because of he plays with his heart and his passion, and he plays for New York. And I think people will always remember that, whether he's here, whether he's in another part of the world. He is Tati Castellano and he's New York.
Right behind?
Have you gotten a look at the goal that got called offside from Tati? What are your thoughts on that, and how how much do you think it would have meant to Tati if he could have gotten a goal in what we can assume is his last game for now?
Obviously, my opinion is always going to sway towards the goal should be given. I thought it was behind the ball, which means he's onside, but it's really, really tight, and it's really difficult at the speed that we play. When we move the ball really quickly and it goes from one side of the pitch to the other and the ball is crossed quickly, it's difficult for the officials. So, of course, I want it as a goal, but the margins are so small that, they sometimes they call it, sometimes they don't, and they didn't overturn it by VAR today, so we have to accept that and we have to respect the officials.
Javier?
Congrats on the win, Coach.
Thank you.
The first 45 minutes definitely felt a little bit like the Tati show. Like all the teammates were trying to get that goal for him because there might not be another home game. I'm wondering if that was part of the game plan or if that was just the players trying to give him a special going away.
No, I think he's so ruthless in the box that when he makes a run, most of the time the players feed the ball for him, and that's why he has so many goals, because he's a killer in the box. He's a good finisher, but also because of the quality he has around him. The likes of Maxi Morales, Santi Rodriguez, Tales Magno, Gabriel Pereira, Thiago Andrade. When we put these players around him and he makes runs, sometimes they try and make it happen, and it's not always going to happen, but we encourage them to continue to do it. And, the more they do it, the more he gets into goal-scoring positions, and that's why he scored tonight. But unfortunately, it was just marginally offside and ruled offside. But no, I think he makes the runs and they try and find him.
Rich?
Did you say anything to him after the game that would be different from any other game today after the game?
Tati?
Yeah.
No, I said to the whole team that I thought it's not very often another team has the ball more than us at Yankee Stadium, and Miami had the ball more than us, probably because of the latter parts of the game, and we ran out a bit of gas, and in the end we end up with Dallas and Red Bull in the legs and 4 or 5 days of 95-degree heat, and Miami come from Florida. They're more acclimatized to playing like this, so they finished the game physically a little bit stronger than us. But we were the team with the 2 goals and the clean sheet, so we take the win.
All right, we'll go to the Zoom. John Lupo. John Lupo.
Yeah, I'm here. Nick, just talk about when Tati came off. Just talk about the response. We don't know what's going to happen to him. You've heard all the speculation, but just talk about when he came off, what that was like, the crowd, what the ovation they gave him, they gave him the banners, showing their appreciation for him. Again, I know you don't want to get into that speculation, but if this was the last time he's in an NYCFC shirt, just talk about the reception he got and just talk about your feelings about him.
I think the reception is because of what he has done for the team today, what he has done for the team this season, and what he's done for the team last season. He's a crowd favourite, so if you take him off in the game, the crowd are going to show him appreciation because they love him. Of course, there's banners, and of course, the fans will put a little bit more in because of the speculation. And if Tati comes off the pitch or finishes the game, he deserves all of the plaudits for the way that he plays the game. And if this was his last game, I'm really proud of our fans that they gave him a real ovation when he came off, because he'll remember that.
Final one, Chris Campbell.
Hey, Nick, I know Miami had a lot of the ball tonight, but it didn't seem like they really generated a whole ton of great chances. Just wondering if you could talk about defensive performance, and especially from Tavon Gray and what he's brought to you in the defense from that right back position.
Yeah, I thought, defensively we were really solid today. Although I thought they had a lot of moments in our box. I don't think Sean had so many real difficult saves to make. We got some blocks in, and Tavon is an incredible 1v1 defender. He's a good young player with potential, and he's improving every week. He's working hard, and he needs to continue to work hard. I actually thought our 2 central defenders were incredible tonight. They were really strong with the ball. They were incredible at pushing the line and playing a real high line at times. And in the box, they did their job exceptionally well today. So I thought by far our 2 central defenders were our star performers today.
Great. Thank you, everyone. We can now head into the locker room.
Thank you.